Just give me my money. I want some money. I need some money. Ego wiggle, give me ego. Anyways, I did not take a trade today, so I just decided to code. The reason why I didn't take a trade was because I was coding, and by the time I got onto the charts, it was too late. I already missed my entry, and it wouldn't make any sense to risk anything. So yeah, instead of a trading video, I decided to make a coding video just to show you guys what I have been working on. So I think this is bold enough. So let's get down to business. So I have been working on a social media app, as if you've been following my TikTok account, which isn't actually that old, but if you've been following it, you would know. Basically, these are the endpoints that I have worked on up until yeah. So this is what I worked on today. So the block user endpoint. So let us get into it. So in my models, I have this block list model, and this is not the way I'm actually meant to name it. I'm meant to name it a camel case. This is what I mean by camel case. I think that's the name, right? Camel case. Yeah, I think that's it. It's meant to be like this, but A, it's not a professional lesson, it's just a personal project. And B, I mean, sometimes you ask yourself, does it even really matter? So, back to this, no changes made, so nothing, no need to save anything. This is Sublime Text, by the way. I don't really use VS Code that much. I have it, but I really don't use it that much. So, block user. So, what do we do? What did we do with the endpoint? So, basically, we define the function block user first. It takes in request and username. Those are the two parameters. We request for the current user that is logged into the system. That's why we have this is authenticated here as the permission classes, because I mean, for you to block somebody, you have to be logged in. So after we've gotten the particular user that is logged in, we proceed to get the profile, which is this, of the user that wants to block somebody. So we do get object or 404. This is a class or a function. I think it's a class. Anyways, we do this profile, and then we map it with the current user that is logged in. This user blocking, I'm not so good with naming variables, but just know that that is me. This user blocking takes in the particular instance of that profile class that is relating to the current user that is logged in. So I think that makes sense a bit. User blocked, that is the user that we want to block. We do the same thing, but instead of user we use username. And then blocker. So the reason why I just named it blocker and blocky is, well, I don't know. I should have named something like blocker follow list, blocky follow list. I don't know. But follow list, basically what follow list does is scroll up here. The profile, followers, and the following. Profile represents the owner of um that particular instance. Then it's followers and the people that he follows. Good. So what do we first check? We first check if this is never meant to be here. This is meant to be. Let me just copy this, Control X, and paste it. Yeah. So first we check if that block list that I showed you guys earlier, the objects of filter profile equals to user blocking, this instance of this, and block profile. That means if the person that I want to block, I don't block them before, return the response that user already blocked. But if the person has not been blocked and I want to block him, we proceed. If user blocking, that is me, in blockade or followers or all, that is you. So if me in you, Bible pun, please do not say that outside. If me in you, if user blocking, in blockade or followers or all. So if I am in your followers, that means if I am following you, and if user blocking, not there's no and here, but if user blocking, it goes to the next line, then it checks again. If user blocked, that is the person that I want to block is in my followers. So if user blocked you in me. So if me in you and you in me, if user blocked in blocker the followers dot all, then first what do? We remove blockade of followers, that is you dot your followers dot remove me. So you dot followers dot remove me. So you remove me from your followers. Then blocker, that is me dot followers dot remove you. So blocker, see me dot followers dot remove user blocked you. So me dot followers dot remove you. What do we do next? Blocker dot following, because for somebody to be followed, like if there's a follower then there's a following. So like for every follower there's a following. Like if I'm the one following you, you register in my own follow list as following, but in your own follow list I register as follower. So if I'm removing the following, I also have to remove the follower, and that's what the beauty of coding is. It simplifies these things, it helps the system to do it. So blocker of following, that is me the following the remove you. Me the following the remove you, user blocked. And blockade the following, that is you dot following the remove me. We reduce the following count because obviously if I block you and you are removed from the followers, it doesn't make any sense. If you had 59 followers and I block you, your followers should reduce to 58. Make sense? Cool, cool. So user successfully blocked. Then we move on to the next. In paraventure, in a situation where I am the only one that is following you, and I am pissed that I have been following you, fine gay, and you are not following me, and I just want to block you down. What do? Blocker the following the remove user block. Blocker is who? Blocker is me. The following, that is my like the list of people I'm following, the remove you. So me the following the remove you. I don't want to follow you again. User blocking the, like my following count will reduce. Then blockee, that is you that you have decided to not follow me back. Though your followers, you just leave me there, you did not follow back, so I decided to remove you. And since I blocked you, that means you do not have the privilege of having me in your list of followers. So I have to be removed and your followers count will be reduced. Simple as ABC. Cool? Cool. What about in the situation where I am the fine boy and you are the one following me and I have decided not to follow you? Okay? No wahala. You can now decide that, okay, blocker. This is just putting it into perspective. This is not really how it works, but I'm just trying to simplify it for you guys to understand what the code does. So user blocked, that is you. Yeah, user blocked, that is you. In blocker the followers or all, that is in me. If I come and I want to block somebody, let me just put it this way. If I come and I want to block somebody, I'm not following the person, but the person is following me. This is what the code will act upon. It will ignore these first two conditions and it will come down here. If you are following me. This is a comment just to show you what the code does. So blocker the followers the remove, that is me the my followers the remove you. User the blocking, that is the person, that is me rather. The followers count minus equals to 1. My followers count will reduce. I did not follow you, so you decide to punish me. You reduce my follower count. No wahala. Your following too, remove user blocking, that is me. You remove me from your following count will reduce. Stis plus 1 stis for you, minus 1 stis for me. No wahala. And in the situation where we are not following each other, but you just give one stupid opinion that I do not like, and I also reply you that your dad here is pinning you. Sorry, I did not mean that. That is just part of the joke. And we are not following each other. Can shamin blocking. Just add me to my block list. You don't need to remove from my followers. I don't remove from your following. Follower and following do not reduce. User successfully blocked. And basically that is that. Unblock doesn't do much. Get block list doesn't do much. But the more complicated endpoint is this whole thing. This whole aspect of the block user. So I hope I have been able to entertain you with my voiceover, and I actually hope this one is clearer. I hope this one is clearer because I'm actually talking a lot louder than before. I already recorded this video earlier, but My earpiece decided to act up. So should I sing? Can I sing? Okay, let me sing for you people. This is Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. So you are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Now we go to the chorus. Ayo, I know. Fuck Nick. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I ain't ever wanna hear you say I want it that way. Oh man. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.